Shiba Inu could soon become billionaires. A huge bullish signal for SHIB has just been pinging, so you need to be prepared for what's coming up. This occurs when the price of Ethereum soars, shattering all resistance levels. The last time this occurred, the price of SHIB surged by hundreds of % in a matter of days. You won't want to miss this video if you're interested in Shiba Inu or if you own any SHIB tokens. So, what's the most recent news on Shiba Inu Coin? What impact will this have on Shiba Inu's value? In this video, I will address these queries and provide you with all of the recently released price-boosting Shiba Inu facts. To ensure you don't miss anything, watch this video through to the finish, since I have done a lot of research. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. But first, let's check at the graph and see how the price of Shiba is performing on July 25th before moving on to our subject. Currently, Shiba Inu cost around 1371 units. The price of SHIB has increased by 1% during the last day, and $324 million has been traded in the previous 24 hours. With a market valuation of more than $8 billion, the token is now the 20th highest valued cryptocurrency. Before you view this video, please note that these rates may have changed. This content is not financial advice. Let's move on to today's video. It might become crazy soon, since a huge Shiba Inu bullrun indication just pinged. Last night I shared this on Twitter, and I highly suggest following me there. In the last week alone, I have predicted two meme currencies that are now up 100% and an XRP move that is up 60%. Follow me using the description's link. I am now referring to the 200-day exponential moving average as the big indication. This is among the greatest ways to determine if a certain coin is experiencing a bull run. Additionally, Shiba Inu is at a critical breakthrough level right now. If we examine previous results, as we can see, this signal has pinged twice since the beginning of 2024, with the first occurrence being on February 8th. It's absurd that SHIB pumped more than 400% in only 26 days. As of right now, the token pushed 90% in 63 days after its most recent ping on October 5th. Now, I think the reason SHIB did not do as well on the second signal was because the majority of the market was concentrating on Solana and the Solana environment, which caused Ethereum tokens to underperform. However, this time, things seem to be different, since Ethereum is beginning to look very powerful. The resistance point for Shiba Inu on both of these pumps has also been a downward trend line. This trend level has already been challenged once, and typically a resistance becomes weaker the more times it is tried. Since the trend barrier is also lower, SHIB may surpass it without having to overcome elevated psychological levels. Shiba Inu seems to be a very profitable long right now, due to the possibility of a trendline breakout and a very bullish 200-day EMA flip. I will discuss these additional factors in the remainder of the video, which are the reasons I am very optimistic about Shiba Inu over the next weeks. Please click the like button if you are still watching. It doesn't cost anything and goes a long way towards supporting the channel. However, stay tuned to learn about the most recent Shiba Inu news and what the future may bring for the Shiba Inu token. What additional factors, therefore, contribute to my optimism towards Shiba Inu? In my opinion, the story of the Shiba Inu ETF may begin to take shape in the coming weeks. ETF speculation is booming in the meme coin space in 2025, because to the success of Ethereum and Bitcoin spot ETFs, which have drawn billions of dollars in inflows. ACC regulatory momentum has moved in favor of cryptocurrencies, as seen by the growing number of registrations for assets like Litecoin, XRP, and Solana. The approval probabilities for several cryptocurrency ETFs by year-end, with a focus on 33 Act submissions, have been released by Bloomberg ETF experts. Dogecoin is the most popular meme currency in terms of being approved as an ETF. In March 2025, Bitwise, an asset management, applied for a spot Doge ETF, which was a first for meme assets. By the end of 2025, Eric Balchunas of Bloomberg projects 90% chances of acceptance, pointing to Doge's well-established market position, cheap transaction costs, and support from people like Elon Musk. Odds on prediction markets, such as Polymarket, range from 63% to 76%, with some reaching 80% in the wake of recent filings. Additional meme coins inside the ETF. Discussion. Pepe has been the most popular meme coin with a frog motif, often dominating CoinGecko trends. Bloomberg analysts anticipate that inflows will push prices higher, making it a strong contender for a meme token ETF basket. Despite not having any direct files yet, its market value and community support make it a risky investment. Analysts believe Pepe is a part of a larger wave of meme ETFs that may be able to capitalize on the excitement around AI Web3 integrations. Oh no. VanEck and 21 shares of the Solana ETF have been linked to the meteoric rise in Solana's main meme currency. 95% of Solana ETFs will be authorized, according to Bloomberg. As a native Solana meme asset, Bonk may be able to ride the wave. ETF rumors and recent listings on the biggest exchanges have caused it to surge 60% in short spurts, putting it ahead of competitors like Pepe for long-term growth. Keeping all of this in thoughts, I asked Elon Musk's AI Grok whether it believes that a Shiba Inu ETF is a realistic possibility, and if so, what the % chance is that it will really materialize. And it said just this. By the end of 2025, I predict a 25% chance of a SHIB ETF clearance based on available data. The detailed justification is as follows. No current filings. Despite having a huge market value and being the most Googled Ethereum token, no significant asset manager has registered for a SHIB ETF, unlike Doge or Solana. According to a recent article, this disparity is caused by SHIB's position as a meme, the absence of regulated futures, and perceived instability characteristics, all of which the SEC emphasizes for approvals, community, and momentum reasons. With petitions receiving over 6,000 signs and 10 justifications for approval, the SHIB Society is outspoken. SHIB is completely left off of Bloomberg's cryptocurrency ETF chances, suggesting a lesser priority, whereas Doge is listed at 90%. SHIB is linked to Ethereum ETFs because to its ERC20 status, but its meme label raises questions. If Doge is successful, it may lead to opportunities, increasing the probabilities to at least 50% by 2026. However, the prevailing view places SHIB below more popular memes like Doge or Pengo. Even if 25% isn't the greatest chance, all that's truly needed is for one business to apply or for the Dogecoin ETF to be accepted. Everyone will attempt to front-run the approval of the SHIB ETF as it suddenly turns into a story. To even front-run the story, we are assuming early positions. In order to sell the news, we want to acquire the rumor. This, together with positive technical analysis signs, makes Shiba Inu one of the most alluring cryptocurrency options right now. Since they trust the Shiba Inu creators and the actual world values SHIB, many of our subscribers indicate that they will not be selling SHIB for the next 5 years and will instead hoard millions of them. You guys are holding how many? In the space provided for comments below, remember to provide a list of your SHIB holdings. Let's give the SHIB bearer credit for having faith in the procedure. Please give the video a massive thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts on the Shiba Inu token in the comments section if you find it entertaining. To be informed each time we upload a new video, be sure to enable post notifications.